Yes, good afternoon everyone. Good afternoon. Am I audible? Please check. Just let me know whether I'm audible and visible or not. Can you all hear me? Yes. Can you all hear me? Good evening. Because some technical glitches there. Yeah, we're trying to sort it out. Am I audible? Okay, I'm just checking with the team. If the live is ready and streaming, let me know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think now we are live. Yes. Thanks. So, good evening everyone. Good evening. Just check once if I'm audible and visible. Just check once. Sorry, something was wrong. Some technical issues were there. We have sorted it now. Yes. So I think everything is looking fine. Good evening. Good evening, Aki. Sorry, not evening. This is usually we are doing evening live. So good afternoon, Aki Kishore, Divine, Malika. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes. All of you had breakfast. Ready for the class? Ready for the class? Are you all ready for the class? So today, as I mentioned, so I have brought with all of you, for all of you, your relation and function and inverse trigonometric functions, PYQs and question practice. Okay, so we're going to solve many questions today. So stay with me and I'll tell you why this live is very, very important. So we'll discuss everything once we start. So as of now, I'm still waiting. So because something happened and I got delayed, okay, by a couple of minutes. So we'll wait for 1 to 2 minutes for everybody else to join back in the class, because many were already there and I think they left because the session did not start. So I'll wait for 1 more minute. I'll request everyone to wait for 1 minute before I start solving the actual questions that I bought for all of you for relation and function and ITF. Yes. Hi sir. Hello sir. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Yeah. So I think now we are ready. Now we are ready. So I can see many of them have already joined back. Yes. So the class is very important today. Reason. Why are we here in this particular class? Why are we here in this particular class? For 2 reasons. First of all, extremely easy chapters. Extremely easy chapters. And of course, this helps us in calculus. Helps in calculus. Helps in which is one of the highest weightage unit altogether for your syllabus. Okay, so very, very important. And one more thing is there, the weightage. You can see here, if you deal with it today in this class, you get 4 marks in your KCET. 4 easy marks in the KCET, which everyone who's writing for this examination has to get, because easy questions means everybody will score there. So all of you who's attending this live and want to ask, why are we here, sir? The reason is very simple. You are here to get those 4 marks from these 2 chapters, and not only that, these are the building blocks for your calculus and other units. Okay, I think that is clear. Sir, when will we complete the second PU syllabus? Are you saying when will I complete second PU syllabus? So you got to be specific, Samay. Are you talking about, what are you talking about in this Masterstroke? So I'll complete the Masterstroke syllabus by, I think, 20th Feb. If you're talking about Masterstroke PU2 portions, when will cover, sir? We'll cover it by 20th Feb. If you're asking when you should cover, you can start right now only. Okay, give yourself time. We got to ask, a clear question about that. Okay, so things are clear why we are doing this session, to get those 4 marks and build the basics right for our upcoming chapters. Now here I am. So class rule is very simple. I'll display a question for all of you. Most likely it will be a PYQ. You'll all have to solve the question, give me the answer in the live chat, and then I'll solve it for all of you. Even a slight doubt you have to ask me, because I'm not here to just give you the answers of these questions. I'm here to make sure that your chapters, relation and function and ITF are completely ready for KCET. You don't have to worry about the chapter again. Okay. Sir, how to get 80 out of 80 in maths? Should I solve all questions in NCERT? Is the time is there to solve all the questions in NCERT? But yeah, NCERT is very, very helpful. For 80 out of 80, can you solve more PYQs? Can you solve, can you work on what are the mistakes and tell me what are the mistakes you're making? Maintain an error book, see what are the mistakes you make when you write a proper paper. So Chirant, try to solve as many mocks as possible and give me the results of those mocks. We'll see how much you're improving in class by class. Everyone in the live, answers for the question number 1, please. Answers for the question number 1. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your answers. Give me the answer for question number 1. Come on. So the question is, if the set X contains 7 elements and set Y contains 8 elements, then the number of bijections from X to Y is what? Number of bijections is only true if it holds for what? If it holds true for the cardinal number to be same. When n of A is equal to n of B, then only the number of bijection is what? N, whatever the number, factorial. In this case, it's not equal. It's 7 and 8. Answer is what? Answer is option A. Answer is option A. Yes, everyone in the live, you are here for a reason. So use this time to properly solve these questions. Either you know all the answers or you get your doubts cleared. Okay, you don't have to study these two chapters again. That's why we're doing this live on Sunday. Okay, so ask all the doubts, however silly you feel, whatever is stopping you, it's okay. Okay, I'm here to help you. I'm not here to judge you. Okay, so ask your concerns and get this out clear. MCQ marathons should do maths to get good marks in PU boards. Yes, we'll do it. We'll do all the marathons, sir. Okay, have we not supported in your preparatory? Tell me, have we done proper syllabus, preparation of all the syllabus in preparatory maths or not? Yes. So of course in finals we'll do much more, right? So we'll have all of that. Don't worry. Okay, Malika, so we'll of course prepare for MCQs, 2 marker, 3 marker, passing package, many things, live classes. We'll do everything that that you need to get those out marks in mathematics. Question number 2. Sorry guys, I stopped over here. Now I'll not stop. Everyone, I'll keep displaying the questions. You have to answer each and one of them. Okay, come on. If A equal to X, what is it? X belongs to natural number and it is less than 5. Write the rooster form. Natural number less than 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And set B is the integers which are the factors of x square minus 5x plus 6. I hope you all know that the factors are 2, 3. If you're not sure, factorize it. The factors are 2, 3. Okay. Now, this is your set A. This is your set B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 2, 3. For each of these numbers, for the number 1, how many options are there? Either 2, 2 or 3. For each number, there is how many options? 2 options. And there are how many numbers? 5 numbers. So for each of the elements in the set A, I have 2 options. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, how many times? 5 times. What is the answer? 32. Is the answer option D, sir? No. Because we have a case where everything matches to the number 2. I can map it like this also. This mapping, is it 1, 1? So is it onto? It's not onto, because when you take the onto, this is left out. This is left out. So when you map all the elements in the set A to the number 2, 3 is left out. Same way, when you map all of it to number 3, 2 will be left out. So you have 2 cases where all the mapping is done to one element in the codomain. So you have to remove what? Those 2 cases. So required answer will be what? 32 minus 2. Answer is 30. Answer is 30. Question number 2, answer is 30. Yes. Now, I know few of you must be thinking, sir, but we have a formula. You have taught the formula to us. Why not use the formula? Here is the formula approach. Here is the formula approach. This is the formula for finding onto functions. Sigma 0 to 2, the total of 2 elements in the codomain, minus 1 power 2 minus k, and this 2ck power, what is it? K power 5. When you solve it for each of the element k0, k1, k2, you get 0, minus 2 and 32. When you add it, 0 plus minus 2 plus 32, answer is what? 30. Both the approach has been shown over here. Answer is option B only. Whichever is your choice, whichever you want to choose, of course, completely up to you. Completely up to you. Question number 2 is clear, beta? 2 is clear. Anybody has doubt in either of the method, let me know. Question number 3 now. All the geniuses out here, start giving me the answers of question number 3. Okay. And don't forget to like the session, okay, because everything that you do helps us continue the classes. So if you are thinking that this session is going good, you want this more and more these classes, you got to let us know by comments, by your likes, by your involvement in this particular class. Otherwise, we'll have to think about the sessions. Right? Question number 3. Let A be x, x belongs to R, x is not a positive integer. Define f A to R as fx equals to 2x upon x minus 1. Fx equals to 2x minus 1 is my function. Okay. What is the condition? Which option will choose? We're looking for 1, 1 onto injective, surjective. Start with this. fx1 equals to fx2. Any problem over here? Any problem over here? Guys, let me know the answer by what? By question number. I will not know which option you're talking about because I want to see how many of you are getting answers right. I want to see that. So I'll go like this. 2x1 upon x1 minus 1. 2x2 upon x2 minus 1. So 2 and 2 is cancelled, cross multiply. You get x1, x2 minus x1. You get here again x1, x2 minus x2. This is cancelled. You get minus x1 equals to minus x2. So this also is, sorry, my bad. You'll get the negative sign cancelled. So you'll have the value as x1, x2. Clearly you can see that if this is equal and so is this, it means the given function is 1, 1 or injective. This means condition for injective is true. Condition for injective is true. What about onto? For that we have to find the range and check whether it is equal to codomain or not. Yeah, codomain or not. Y equal to 2x upon x minus 1 is there. Find the x, means x as a subject. When you do that, you'll get what? xy minus y equal to 2x. Bring on this side and that side, so we get 2x plus xy equals to y. This comes over here, this goes over there. Take x common, we get 2 plus y equals to y. X value is y upon 2 plus y. Tell me, on this condition, what is the constraint on y? That's how you find the range. The constraint on y is that 2 plus y cannot be equal to 0. Means y cannot be equal to minus 2. Y cannot be equal to minus 2. It means my range is very clear. All real numbers except for minus 2. All real number except for minus 2. But what have they given? What have they given? Think about it. What have they given my codomain? All real. My codomain is over here. All real. Okay? All real. So codomain is not equal to the range. So the answer is what? Simply injective but not surjective. Sorry, my bad guys. Option A. 3 option A is correct. Yes. Question number 4 now. Now before I move on to question number 4, how many of you already taken Abhyas KCET test series? I want to know. I want to really know that. I know all of you know that by now. How many of you in this live have taken the Abhyas KCET test series and you know is going to help you out? Let me know in the live. Okay, first of all, you know what is Abhyas KCET test series, right? This is a test series which will help you to score so many marks across different subjects, and you get good by practicing those questions, which is KCET ready, and prepare at the right exam condition. Means you have exam pattern and timing also involved. You have PU2 exam, PU2 test also is there for PYQs. All the subject is covered. 1499 is the price. But let me know how many of you have already taken this. So Sujan Upadhyay has already taken it. Have you given any test? Have you given any test, Sujan? How is it going? So don't forget to not only take the test but also see what is, you're making mistakes in, maintain the error book, okay, and revise those questions again and again. Before going to the next question, have the list of questions that you made mistake, list of those questions as your, your doubt, and take the solution also. And before you go to the second test, keep those questions ready, okay. Superb. So I want many of you to really take this very seriously. It's very, very important to solve all these mocks. How many are there? 4 is free and given, 31 is paid. Total 35 is there. Okay. Yes. I would like to see more comments in the next live when I ask how many have already taken the Abhyas KCET. Question number 4. A is a set having 6 distinct elements. The number of distinct functions. So number of functions is given by what? Anybody has the formula for this, number of functions? Anyone in the live know the formula for number of functions? Yes, number of functions. What is that? It's going to be m power n. In this case, m and n are both equal because it is the set A to A. So 6 power 6 is the number of functions. And what is the result for number of bijections? Number of bijections. First of all, is the number of bijection possible over here? Is the number of bijection possible over here? Answer is yes, because we have same sets defined over there for the function. It is possible, completely possible, sir. So answer will become what? 6 factorial for the number of bijections, n factorial. Okay, I'm looking for number of function that is not a bijection. Means I'm looking for those functions which are not bijection. So remove from total the bijections. So 6 power 6 minus 6 factorial. Answer is option C. Answer is question number 4, option C. Vinith, Sujan, why? Why? Why the B and A? It's C, no sir. The answer is option C, no sir. Yes, Shravani was there in the previous live also. She is back here. I would love to have more and more regular students in the classes. It shows that dedication that you are all putting in for all the classes. So when you are in the live with the Deeksha Karnataka channel, join every single live. I'm telling you, every class will come to benefit you, to add a value, to give you marks. Okay, that's how we design everything. Okay, we put a lot of efforts behind when we come for a class. Okay, come on. So next, question number 5. Who all has doubt in question number 4? Anybody has doubt in question number 4? Can I explain again or should I move on? 4 is clear. 5 now. Let f r to r be defined like this. Okay, this is not 1 1, not on 2. So answer is what? Option B. Correct? No? Positive value. Okay, will not hold true for any negative value. The range will be not equal to the codomain. The codomain is all real and range is also not this possible. So this is a clearly neither 1 1 nor onto function. Check here, guys. And what about 1 1? Of course, no. If you take x1 power 4, x2 power 4, if you take root, not possible, right? You'll have both as positive values. Both plus and minus will be there, so not possible. Answer is B. Question number 6. Set A has 4 elements and set B has 5 elements. So NA. Nobody has any doubt so far. I'm very happy about that. NB is 5. Okay. The number of injective mappings. Number of injections. I hope you know all the formulas. This is the last point where you cannot forget the formulas, okay? Non-negotiable, you got to know all the formulas better. All the formulas should be there with you. So we'll have here as 5 factorial by 5 minus 4 factorial. Basically, this is going to be NB factorial minus NA, NB minus NA factorial, okay? So we get here 5 factorial by 1 factorial. Answer is simply 5 factorial, and we all know value of 5 factorial is how much? 120. Option D is correct. Option D is correct. Yes, Sujan, your answer is correct. No, Sujan, no. This is Vinith. Vinith, your answer is correct. Others, look, either you give me all right answers or you ask me your doubts. Okay, none of you are asking any question as doubt, and you all are giving here and there mistakes in the questions. What is the problem? Tell me, come on. Have I ever asked you not to concern, not show your concerns? If you have seen my classes, have I ever insulted you to ask doubts? No. When you ask your doubts, did I ever insult you? What is the problem? Come on. 7th one. This question. I'll tell you a version of this question also. Okay, this question is very easy right now because of course it is not defined. This is not defined, right? Answer is undefined, because if the function is given as y equal to 1 by x, the domain will be what? Domain will be all real except for 0. All real except for 0. Okay. Since the domain over here is all r to r, check here the function. Domain is what? R to r. In this case, function is not defined only. But if you change it, if you write the function again, let's say if I had the function like this, f r minus 0 to r minus 0, then this function becomes bijective. So if you can get this question in the examination, then answer will be bijective. Only the game is what difference is the codomain and domain. Clear? All r minus 0, all r minus 0. So neither x is 0, y is 0. So question number 7 is a PYQ. I've given you a variation of this question also. Anybody has doubt, you can go ahead, ask me. If not, I'll move on. Don't worry, even if I move on, I'll come back to the question if you have doubt. Okay? I'll give others to solve a new question and I'll go back and help your doubt. Question number 8. Let S be the set of all real numbers. A relation R has been defined on S such that A minus B is less than 1. A minus B is less than 1. So of course we're looking for this type of relations. So number 1 will be reflexive. We all know this. In this case, the relation is written like this, ARA. So ordered pair will be what? Ordered pair will be A comma A. So the relation will become A minus A. How much is that? 0, which is clearly less than equal to 1. Reflexive? True. Reflexive is true. Symmetric. Symmetric, you check now. What happens in symmetric? If you have ARB, my ordered pair is what? A comma B. And we all know that this is a if condition. This is my if condition. ARB means A comma B. Okay. What happens in A comma B? I get A minus B modulus less than equal to 1. Less than equal to 1. So if I take one more step and take minus sign common over here, it will become, I've done nothing, just taken minus sign common in the terms inside the modulus. Apply mod on that, it will become what? Mod of B minus A less than 1. What it implies is the ordered pair has become now B comma A. B comma A. B comma A implies that my relation is now B R A. B R A. Started with ARB going to BRA. It means the given relation is also symmetric. So true. Let's look for the objection on the third one now. Third one is what? On the A minus B one. Okay, for transitive. Transitive. What happens in this case? I can take an example. 1 minus 2, let's say. The first ordered pair I've taken is 1 comma 2. 1 minus 2 is what? In the modulus, simply 1 which is going to be true. 1 less than equal to 1 is true. Let's take 2, 3. So we get here 2 minus 3 equal to what? Again 1 less than equal to 1, true. Combine them, it becomes 1, 3. I get what? 1 minus 3, how much is that? Equal to 2. It's greater than equal to 1. So this is not possible. This condition is not validated. It means not true. Look, I am doing everything at my own pace and comfortably slowly. Okay, but you don't have to. I am trying to explain you all the concepts over here. Okay, but you all Of course, you all can do it very quickly. Answer will be what? 1, 2 is true. Symmetric and reflexive. Option is C. 8C is right. Next. Ninth one. Next is ninth one. Yes, I will complete PYQ syllabus before Masterstroke. I think most probably will complete it by 20th Feb. Yeah. We'll complete all the concepts with the questions also. Fn to n defined by Fn like this is a what type of function? Answer, guys. What happened? Too easy for all of you. Answer for this question. So what happens over here is, if you check f of 1, it becomes 1 plus 1 by 2. How much is that? 2 by 2, so 1. Take f of 2, it becomes what? 2 by 2 again, so 1. So even though 1 is not equal to 2, f of 1 is equal to f of 2. It means not 1, 1. Not 1, 1. What about onto? We have two cases. Start with this. Y equal to n plus 1 by 2 and y equal to n by 2. So think about it, for all y belonging to natural number, what will happen to n? You'll get 2y minus 1 as n. Even n they belong to a natural number, because they have given domain and codomain as a natural number. So if you take any value of y from the codomain, you'll get a corresponding value in domain. Means everything is mapped, means all the data are mapped, all elements are mapped properly. It means onto in this part is possible. Over here you check, you'll get again for any value belonging to natural number set, you'll get n value as twice of y. So n will also belongs to what? Natural number set. It means also onto over here. So clearly onto but not 1, 1. Ninth answer is option A. Ninth answer is option A. Yes. Okay. Question number 10 now. This one. This is a good question. I want to know all of your answers in this question. I'll wait. I'll not give you the answers. I'll wait in this question because this is the latest PYQ. Latest PYQ. Okay? Come on. There is short trick for onto. You got to find the short trick for onto will be this. When you take this, okay, when you take x value to infinity, fx should also tend to infinity. When you take x value to the infinity, fx should also tend to infinity, and you'll have an and condition, not or, and condition. When you take x value to negative infinity, fx should also go to negative infinity. When this happens, the given function will be onto in nature. That's your trick, Sujan. Okay. Answer for the question number 10. I am waiting. What happened? What is the answer for question number 10? Come on. Yes. Check here. F is given as sin x. Function f is sin x in 0 to pi by 2, and function g is cos x in 0 to pi by 2. It means they will be of course 1, 1. Statement 1 is true. What about statement number 2? Is it possible? So we have, if you check graph also, not possible. If you check the condition, check here. Find f plus g value at 0. Check here. Sin 0 plus cos 0. Sin 0 plus cos 0. What is the value? 0 plus 1. Answer is 1. Now you check. F plus g value at pi by 2. The boundaries will become what? Sin pi by 2 plus cos pi by 2. Okay. So 0, 1 plus 0, I get the value as 1. It means 0 is not equal to pi by 2, but f plus, excuse me, here you check, f plus g at 0 is equal to f plus g at pi by 2. Okay, so not possible. The given function is not 1, 1. Statement 2 is wrong, 1 is correct. 2 is wrong, 1 is correct. So 1 is correct, 2 is wrong. So answer is option A. Clear, guys? 10th one. Yes, superb, exclusive screening official. 10 is A. Superb. But yeah, trick what I gave is defined for all the functions. Yes, can apply. 10th is done. 11th one, but not required to do it, because what happens, no, so for example, a question like this, you can simply get the result directly, no, don't have to do that. But in some questions it will help, certainly it will help. Okay, let A, B, C is there, then the number of equivalence relation on A containing BC. So we are looking for equivalence relation. Answer, if you know, let me know. Equivalence relation. So first one I'll write for all of you. First one will be what? AA, BB, CC, but we have to include BC also. Just include BC. If including BC, you got to use symmetric also, so CB will be required. CB is required. What about transitive? I've taught you, if you've learned my class, the Masterstroke, I taught you this. If you have AA, if you have BB and CC and BC, don't check. If you have BB, CC and CB, don't check. Always transitive. If BB, CC is there and BC is there, always transitive. BB, CC is there and CB is there, always transitive. The combination is this. This, or this. Okay, this is always transitive, means this given is one such case. Other one will be what? Other one will be the entire thing. Yes, answer is 2. So C3, whatever you want to write there. Okay, so this is going to be what? Answer is 2. What is the other case? All of it. This whole thing will come, of course. This whole thing will come, and you write like this: AB, BA, and AC, CA. That's your answer. The total of 2 relations are possible, which is going to be what? Equivalence in nature. Going to be equivalence in nature. Yes. Yes, Shravani. Question number 12. Everyone, don't forget to like the session if you're here and learning over here. 12th one. This is the answer. Everybody will give. Defined from set A to set A. Set A elements are what? 97. I'm looking for what? Bijection. Answer will be what? 97 factorial. So option is C. No marks for this particular question. A very simple, very easy one. A very, very simple question. Yes. A very, very simple question. Come on. Question number 13 now. A signum function defined like this. Draw the graph. Signum function after this is always 1, before this is always -1, -1 plus 1, and over here it is 0. It is 0. So it's going to be what? Your range will be, your range is what? -1, 0 and 1. Clearly not equal to what? Your codomain. Codomain is given as all real, so not possible. So not onto. This represents not onto. And think about it. F of 1 is equals to F of 2 is equal to F of 2.5, and this is all what? 1. So also not 1, 1. Not 1, 1. Answer is, what is the answer? Many 1. Yeah. 1, 1 no, onto no. Answer is option C, many 1. Answer is many 1. Superb. So, yes. Now I can see that many of you are giving the right answers. Superb. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. 14th one. Let f n to n defined by fx equals to this. Fx equals to this is what type of function? How do I start from here? F of x1 equals to f of x2. Solve here. X1 square plus x1 plus 1, x2 square plus x2 plus 1. 1 and 1 is cancelled. I'll move on this side everything. I'll get x1 square minus x2 square, and over here I get x1 minus x2 is 0. Take here you get x1 minus x2 again. Over here you get x1 plus x2, and this is always present already. Something is common, of course. You have here x1 plus x2 plus 1. This is a natural number. This is a natural number. If you add natural numbers and 1, can it be 0? Natural numbers are 1, 2 and so on, counting numbers. So this particular value can never be 0. It means this bracket has to be equal to 0. So it means x1 has to be what? Equal to x2. Started from here and going to here. It means injective or 1 1 or 1 1. Okay, or 1 1. Yes. Anybody has answer about the previous one? Yeah. Okay guys, come on to, yes, let's see the domain first. Domain is going to be what? Domain is your, sorry, codomain actually, codomain. Codomains will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. What about domain? Again same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. What about range? Check the range once. It's not possible to find it, I'll show you. Put here, put 1 square, so 1 plus 1 plus 1. So first one will be 3. Put 2. 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Put 3 now. 9 plus 3, 12 plus 1 is 13. So you can see clearly, so on, your codomain is not equal to the range. Result is not onto. So 1 1 but not onto is the answer. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. 14th A, somebody said. 14th A. Sujan Upadhyay. 14th A is wrong, beta. 14th is option C. Please check. Okay. 14th is option C. 15th one now. Question number 15. Yes, Shabni, you're right. Vikram also is correct. Yes. The range of sec inverse of x is what? Clear answer? 15th is B. 15th is, hello Fluid Soul. Are you joining right now? Yes. 16. 2 sin inverse 3 by 4, cos inverse 3 by 4. Now we are moving to what? ITF. So anybody think something I have missed in relation and function, let me know. Yes, I have taken major questions from your all the chapters. Okay, relation and function, I have taken the major questions. Fluid Soul, yes sir. Why beta? Come on, if you know the class was there, join on time. Okay, I know if you are prepared well, good for you, but still good to practice with me. Okay, I'll not take a lot of your time. I'll not waste a lot of your time. So cos inverse, sin inverse property we can apply. Sin inverse of 3 by 4 plus pi by 2. What is this going to be? Why I'm writing this? Sin inverse of x plus cos inverse of x is what? Pi by 2. If I break this down and club one of this with cos inverse, I get what? Pi by 2. Outside we have cos. Apply cos pi by 2 plus this angle, alpha. Cos of pi by 2 plus the angle, alpha. Output of any ITF is what? Angle. So minus sine alpha minus sine inverse of 3 by 4. Answer is minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by 4 means option A. 16, option A is right. So domain and range question are there in sir your PU1 sir, not PU2. Vikram sir, domain and range questions are there in PU1 sir. In PU2 we have 1 onto function, and we have equivalence relation questions only. Okay, number of functions and all those. Domain range in PU1. But I have taught you how to find a range with the help of onto functions. Yes, see, one way to find the range over here, other way to find the range over there. I solved many questions like this. Range, you find the range over here. Range was all natural number again. So here also we have found the range questions. Where was the range question, sir? Range question, where was it? This is the way to find the range. Y not equal to -2. Okay, y equal to sorry, not equal to, not y not equal to -2. Okay, so I have taught how to solve the range questions, but the topic is from which chapter, sir? From the first year chapter. Okay, yes. Coming back to the class now. 16th A is right, 17th now. Anybody has doubt in 16th one? Nobody, right? Of course nobody will have the doubt. Simple chapter, sir. Same concept, we have 2 tan inverse, also we have 2 cot inverse, clubbing together. 2 tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x plus cot inverse of x between where and where? A plus pi by 2, and over here we have b. This value will be what? Pi by 2. Pi by 2 into 2 will become what? Pi. Pi plus cot inverse of x is there. This is b. This is a plus pi by 2. Do we know the cot inverse range? Of course we know that, sir. 0 to pi. Okay, if you add pi to this, you'll add pi over here also, you'll add pi over here also. So this becomes what? Pi plus cot inverse of x between 2 pi and pi. Compare this pi to a plus pi by 2. You get a value as pi by 2. Compare this 2 pi to this b. Answer for b will be 2 pi. My result is what? Option C. Take it down. Yes, you can write once because I will not see other comments. Ushman. Yes. Okay. Come on. 17th is done. Others, no answers. Why? Yes, Shravani, good job. Vikram, good job. Ushman, good job. Super bacha log. Super bacha log. Next one. 18th. The domain of function defined by fx cos inverse of root of x minus 1 will be what? Cos inverse domain, we know that if it was cos inverse of y, we know that y will lie from where to where? -1 to 1. Okay, but we have insight of this as x minus 1, and we know this is very well, this has to be positive. It means x has to be what? More than 1 only, and what? Starts from 1 only, because it cannot go below 1. And so if you basically replace over here, will be what? If you get this value, x minus 1 will be less than 2, sorry, outer side 2. So 1 to 2, yeah, makes sense. Is it right, guys? Please check. Superb. Good job, Flute Soul. Shravani, waiting for your answer. Ushman, waiting for your answer. Please mention question number also. Yeah. 19th one. Because there's a lag between, what I'm teaching and what I receive. Okay. So to know which question you're talking about, I would love to know the question number. Okay. Over here, cot inverse. So pi minus cot inverse of root 3 plus pi by 6. Now, if you guys keep asking me, sir, is the session of Masterstroke enough for KCET? Have I not taught you these properties? I have. Are they applicable in PYQs? Recent PYQs? Yes. Okay, come. I get over here this value as pi minus cot inverse of root 3 is how much? Again, 1 by 3 for tan inverse 30 or tan 30. So I get here pi by 30 means pi by 6 only, plus pi by 6. This is cancelled. Outside we have cos, so write the cos. Cos pi is how much? Minus 1. Option D is correct. Option D is correct. Yes. Next, 20th one. Yes, Ravni. Yes, Vikram, your D is right. Is both the questions D? Yeah, so I don't know which question you're talking about. 20th. 1 by root 3 is there, and we have sine 5 pi by 2. Check here. We'll go like this. First one, tan inverse. 1 by root 3 will keep as it is. Sine 5 pi by 2. Pi by 2 is here. 3 pi by 2 is here. And 5 pi by 2 is again back to this. Sine over here will be what? Positive, means sine will be 1. Sine inverse we have outside. Cos of sine inverse. So I get here cos, this value is how much? Root 3 by 2 means pi by 3. Go ahead. Tan inverse of 1 by root 3 will be what? Pi by 6. Into, check here, sine inverse. Cos pi by 3 will be what? 1 by 2. Again, pi by 6 only. So pi by 6 into pi by 6. Answer is pi square by 36. Done. As easy as it can come. Yes, Luth Soul. 19th question answer is D, sir. Superb, bacha. Superb. And all of you in the live, do not forget to like the session and like all the classes which is scheduled on our on our channel, whether it is recorded or live or short, because whatever you guys do, your responses are always valued, okay, and based upon that we make the classes for all of you, okay. So do not forget to get involved in the process of learning, okay. You are part of big learning. We can teach anything over here, but what you actually need is very important, no, okay. It's your need which is important. You were asking me about tricks, right? Don't worry, I'm working on that, okay. I'm bringing something for all of you for the tricks. So which video should I refer to these tricks in ITF, as it confuses me? My lecture, this is not a trick, by the way, this is just the learnings you can watch the ITF class, no? Can you not watch my ITF class? Vikram, I have given Masterstroke for ITF, go ahead, check it out. Yeah, someone is in a light mood. So many smileys coming up. Very good. Laughing smileys. Share the joke with me also. Come on. 21. This is done. This one. Now, again, same thing I will say. Cos inverse of, if I had y will range from where to where? From -1 to 1. But in this case, we have what? This. -1 to 1. I have taught you this question in my class also of the ITF Masterstroke. I have taught you all this question in the ITF Masterstroke also. Think about it. Mod of any, sorry, not mod. GIF of any question, any variable will be less than 1 when you go all the way till 1.999. What is the answer going to be? 1 only. As you touch the value 2, answer becomes 2. So any value which is less than 2, the GIF will make it 1. It means I can write the x outer boundary as open to. As open to. What about inner boundary? Means the left hand limit. Check about this. If I go and write -1.2, what is the answer? -2. If I write -0.9, what is the answer? -1. So the ITF will give me all the values of -1 until -1. So answer will be what? Not ITF, GIF, sorry, GIF. So answer becomes what? -1 closed and 2 open. D is right. 21, anybody has doubt? 21, anybody has doubt? 21 is D, sir. Correct, Vikram? You're right. Flute Soul, Aryan, all of you. Sir, I'm scared for maths KCET. I'm watching your videos. Please solve simple questions. Aryan, are these not simple questions? But you need to watch my all classes, okay? At least watch Masterstroke. Please take my recommendation and watch Masterstroke classes, okay? I've tried to give everything in very basics. If you are weak in KCET maths, please watch my Masterstroke from, we just started, good for you actually, we just started right now, no? We have done only 2 chapters, the 2 easy ones. So watch my classes regularly, repeatedly, and come back in the live and ask your doubts, okay? Come attend the classes and ask your doubts. This is for one of your class fellows, Aryan Bharat, okay? Bharat Aryan or Aryan Bharat, I don't know what is the name, what is the right way to pronunciate your name, so that's why I'm taking Bharat Aryan, okay? Bharat Aryan actually, I think, I'm not sure, let me know. Next, the value of cot inverse of 1 minus sin x, 1 plus sin x is what? Simple. Do not worry about this right now, just worry about this. 1 plus sine of x. Sir, 1 is, sir, cos square x by 2 plus sine square x by 2. Okay, sir. Sine x is, sir, plus 2 sine x by 2, sir, into cos x by 2. Okay. It means, sir, this is nothing but cos x by 2 plus sine x by 2 the whole square, sir. So if I apply root over here, this whole thing is in the root. It means this whole thing is in the root. Still this 2 cancels. So my answer is coming as cos x by 2 plus sine x by 2. Clear? Check. If I change sine over here to minus, will this become minus? No, only this will become minus. So a square b square minus 2ab, it means this will be minus. A minus b the whole square. It means this will be the minus. Is it clear or not? Yes. Once that is clear, let's continue. Forget about cot inverse outside. We'll have here, sir, cos x by 2 minus sine x by 2 plus cos x by 2 plus sine x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 minus sine x by 2 minus cos x by 2 minus sine x by 2. There's a minus sign. I have not done anything different. What is given in the question I have taken? Check here. Sir, sine cancels. Here, sir, cos cancels. I have cos plus cos. So 2 cos x by 2. Denominator. Minus sign. So minus 2 sine x by 2. 2 cancel. Cos by sine is cot x by 2 and there is a minus sign outside. Is the question over now? No. The outside part, cot inverse, I have to take again, right? So cot inverse of minus cot x by 2. Very difficult question, sir. We don't know this property. Really, you don't know? Pi minus cot inverse of this value. Pi minus this cot inverse of cot. We'll get it free. What is the answer? Pi minus x by 2. A very innocent question. You just guys get scared and give up. Why? Why, sir? Sir, will all second PUC chapter for KCET math be covered in Masterstroke? Yes, dear, for all chapters of Masterstroke. Not only PU2, we'll also do for PU1. PU1 we might club and give you together because of less time, but PU2 individually. Otherwise, I would have clubbed ITF and relation and function. No, I did not. Did I club it? I kept it individually. So Masterstroke, all chapters will be covered one by one. Okay? Yes. Aryan, please get involved, beta. Okay, ask your doubts, ask your concerns. Okay? Yeah. Question number 22C is, I think, clear, right? Easy question. I did not make it difficult. Come on. Done. Moving on. Anybody has doubt, you can come back and ask me. I always appreciate your concerns, which means I am useful to solve it. Okay? Come on. Given 0 to 1 by 2 x value, and this is easy. Take x as sine theta as x. Okay, because you have over here as sine inverse. It means Sine inverse of x will become theta. Sine theta is x. This is my let, sir. Let sine theta be x means sine inverse of x is theta. Okay. Sir, then cos theta will be, sir, 1 minus sine theta in the root square के साथ. It means root of 1 minus x square. Can you see that? Yes. Check the bracket which is inside. We have sine inverse outside. Okay. X, I'll write it as sine theta. I'll write 1 by root 2 as cos pi by 4. Cos pi by 4 plus root of 1 minus x square as cos theta, and again 1 by root 2 as sine pi by 4. Now I know you are all angry why I wrote this. Are you all angry why I wrote this? Check, no? X is sine theta, sine theta. 1 by root 2 is there. Is sine pi by 4, sorry, is cos pi by 4 1 by root 2 or not? Yes, it is. Cos pi by 4. Cos theta, this numerator, cos theta, I wrote that. 1 by root 2 again, sine pi by 4. Now, why not cos pi by 4? Because, sir, outside we have sine. I need to make the formula of sine. Sine A cos B, cos A sine B. There is a formula. And what is that? Check here. Sine of A plus B. What is the formula? Sine of A plus B. Sine inverse of sine. So difficult, sir. So much difficult, sir. Cannot solve this question ever. This is the end of this particular part. And the minus theta continues. Theta cancels. The bracket becomes only pi by 4. So difficult. Why are we solving this? Isn't it? Difficult, right? Shravani, difficult? Shravani, Ushman, others, let me know. Answer is 1, right? So option A. Aryan, is answer A correct? 23, answer is A. Vikram, Tanmay, all of you got this question wrong. Super. Very good. All of you got this question wrong. Super. Others not give the answer. Okay. Easy? Easy? Yes. Very easy, sir. Extremely easy, sir. Do not forget to join my classes. Do not forget to join my lives if you are serious and really want to make math easy. Okay. I try my best to do that. That's my whole career, my job, my profession. And also something that I like. Sine 2 times of some angle. How come angle, sir? Output of any sine inverse function or any inverse function of trigonometry is always an angle. Sine 2 alpha. Sir, we don't know this. 2 sine alpha cos alpha. Okay, sir. We know this. Check here. Sine inverse of 0.8 is, sir, alpha. It means, sir, sine alpha is 0.8. It means, sir, cos alpha will be root of 1 minus sine square alpha. It means, sir, 1 minus 0.8 square. It means, sir, 1 minus 0.64. It means, sir, 0.36. It means, sir, 0.6. This is my cos alpha. Cos alpha is 0.6. Sine alpha is 0.8. So difficult. So difficult. 2 into 0.48, sir. Answer is 0.96. Done. Doubts? Please give me your doubts. Please give me this doubt. Come on. Yes. What happened? Too difficult or too easy? Otherwise, this less engagement, I will not, understand. Too difficult or too easy? Superb, Shravani. Your answer is right. 24D, but you were late. After giving the solutions, you given me the option. Okay. Means either I went fast or you went slow. If you went slow, you have to go fast. If I went fast, I have to go slow. Or opposite. Teacher has to go slow, student have to go faster. Okay? Let me know. Can I slow down? Little tricky. Not tricky. What is this tricky? Sine 2 alpha, 2 sine alpha, cos alpha. Sine 2, some angle. This is not sine inverse, this is some angle. Sine inverse, cos inverse are angles. Sine 2 alpha formula you don't know. Sine 2 theta formula you don't know. Yes, we know, sir. 2 sine alpha, cos alpha. Sine alpha value, assumption you can take. This is alpha means sine alpha is 0.8. Cos alpha is 1 minus sine square alpha. Put the values, get the values. Answer is there. Super easy. Yes, then be faster, sir. 24 done, 25 now. Now this is easier than the previous question. You went slow. Super, Shravani. You got to increase the speed. The question demands that, the exam demands that. 25th one. Last 5 questions, guys. Yes, I did not make it. No credit for me. Okay, the question is given by the KEA. I'm just solving it. Not my question. 2014 PYQ. No credit, sir. Okay, no credit taken. But yeah, good question. 25th one. This is an easy one, formula based. Formula is there, sir. Which formula you keep talking about, sir? I don't know, never heard of this. Have you never heard of something called as PU1? Have you heard something called as PU1? Yes, we have, sir. Have you seen that formula 1 minus tan theta upon 1 plus tan theta? Yes, sir. That is the formula. Okay. Tan inverse of 1, tan inverse of x. Move on this side. Tan inverse of 1 equals to 3 by 2 tan inverse of x. This is pi by 4. 3 by 2 tan inverse of x. 2 to the 4, 3 comes here. Pi by 6 tan inverse of x. X will be 1 by root 3. If somebody says I don't know the table, then I'll get angry. I can't do it, I can't hit you all. Okay, it's not allowed, and it's an online version. Sorry, I just disturbed the table. But my point is, table, the special angles for all these values 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. You have to by heart for all 6 ratios. All 6 ratios. There's a trick to do that, of course. I hope you know that. Just write 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Write the first one as sine. Right here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Divide by 4, so you get 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Take the root. And that's your answer. 0 by 4 is 0, answer is 0. 1 by 4 is going to be 1 by 2. 2 by 4 will become 1 by root 2. 3 by 4 will become 3 by root 2. And 4 by 4 will be 1. So root is 1. All 6 ratios you should know. How do you find cos? How do you find cos? By just moving like this. 1 comes here. Root 3 by 2 comes here. This will be 1 by root 2 comes here. This will come over here. So 1 by 2 and this will come over here. 0. How do you find tan? The ratio 0 by 1, like this, you can just take the ratio. Yes. Super. Yeah. Sir, after solving the MTG 2020 years KCET book, can I score good marks in KCET? 20 years PYQ, if you have solved for all the chapters, of course you can get a good marks. Okay. Only the surprises will be difficult. Otherwise, you predicted almost everything. Yes. I'll get good marks. B. But try to solve something which is similar to PYQs. Okay, that also is important. For that, Abhyas is there. Take Abhyas. 25 is done. 26. Yeah. Come on. This one. Who's solving this one? Anybody faster than me? Come on, guys. Partial fractions. X square plus x plus 1 numerator. Over here we have x times of x square plus 1, a times of x square plus 1 plus bx square plus cx by x times of x square plus 1. Don't ask me what I have done so far. Bro is flexing his prep. You should also. You are getting all the questions right. Aren't you flexing it by giving all the answers correctly and saying things are easy? Everybody should. You work so hard, okay, when you're preparing. I really appreciate your hard work because, you're trying to change your life. You're trying to, get something good for yourself. So, yes, flexing is good. if you actually have done the work. The hollow fractions are not good, okay? If you've not done something but still jumping here and there, that is not good. But if you've done something right and if talking about it, it's okay. It might inspire somebody to do better, right? Flute Soul, a very good name you have taken for your handle. Okay, what is the answer going to be from here? Compare. X square coefficient over here is 1, so 1 equals to a plus b. Coefficient of x, we have c, we have 2, sorry, my bad. We have only cx, no? So c is 2. And we have over here, constant is only a into 1. So 1 equals to a. It means b is coming as 0. A is 1, b is 0, c is 2. Cosec inverse of a. So cosec inverse of 1 by 1. Cot inverse of 1 by 0 means infinity. And sec inverse of c. C is 2. This is what? Cosec inverse of 1. Pi by 2. That's pi by 2. Cot inverse of infinity. 0, I think. Tan 90 is 0, right? So cot inverse will be 0 only. 2 at 1 by 2, so it becomes pi by 3. Can we take LCM? So 3 will be 3 pi, sorry, this is 6 actually, and 2 pi. Answer is 5 pi by 6. Option C is correct. 26 is C. Yes, correct. Chetan, Vikram, Flute Soul. Your answers are right. Superb. Sir, I have got a quote in my book that says an investment is in knowledge pays the best interest. Yes, it does. I'll tell you one thing. So, of course, by profession, I'm an engineer. I should not say this. By profession, I'm an engineer, okay, and I've done from my bachelor's from KCET college, okay, but I like teaching all the time. Even when I was in school, no, I used to like explanation of anything. You know, somebody's asking me something, even history, whatever it is, I would like to explain them. Meanwhile, others please solve this question, then I tell the story. So, but I do like maths also. I really like solving mathematics, teaching mathematics, all of that. So that is why I became a teacher of mathematics. There's no reason that I got stuck with it. I really chose this to be my profession, even though I'm an engineer. So, but I did not study maths, to teach after my college time or anywhere over here, okay. So of course I keep myself updated with the questions and all the things that is there, the learning technology and whatever it is there, we learn that as a professionals. But whatever I am able to do today is because of the teachers I studied from in my 12th grade, in my 11th grade. So they all taught me so well. So the investment that I made that day, it has become my profession, has become my career. So whatever I'm today is not because of the engineering that I did. Of course, that is helpful, that is always great. But whatever my ability is to teach is from my teachers that taught me. Okay, so I'm really grateful to all of those teachers who helped me from my, I think I got good in maths from grade 8. So from 8 to 12th, the teachers that taught me have made me what I am today. So I really appreciate all of them. So yes, your quote is very right. Every investment matters. Yes, answer for this one is, I don't know the answers, I don't remember the answers. I got to solve it, sir, sorry. So sine inverse x plus pi by 2, right? Yeah. So your answers are right. Everyone, your answers are right. After doing this step, I can say that it is pi by 2 and it is going to be what? Beta and alpha. This will be ranging from where to where? From minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So when you add pi by 2 to this, you'll add pi by 2 over here, it will become 0 and it will become what? Pi. Answer is 0 and pi, which is nothing but option D. So all of your answers are correct. Yes. Sir, my main problem is management in KCET. What is the management? I'm not strict, okay, usually I'm never strict, okay, because as I said, no, if somebody is not doing well, it means they need help. There's no point of, yelling at them or screaming at them. That's not possible, okay? Sit with them, help them, what is going on, actually, what is actually going wrong, why they're not able to solve that particular question, why they do the homework, there must be reason behind it. Okay, let's try to understand the reason before getting angry. I do get angry at times, but not always. Okay, not on the students. I get angry on other people, but not on students. Very rarely I get angry on my students. Okay, time management. Okay, yeah. So are you saying in the preparation or in the exam? Please clear this also, Fluid Soul. I'll help you with both, but don't ask both. Ask one of the question. Yes, usually I'm not strict in the classes. I really like to talk to students too. That's why I appreciate coming in the live. So time management in exam or in practice. What is that? Query. Yes. 27th is D, 28th. Now the value of sine inverse of this and sine inverse of that is what? Sine inverse means angle. Beta. Somebody is asking you what is the sum of two angles. It means sine inverse of this value is alpha. So sine alpha is, what about cos alpha? Sorry, yeah, cos alpha will be, check here, root of 1 minus 8 by 9. Square of this will be 8 by 9. Okay, so you get this value as 9 minus 1, 9 minus 8 is 1, so 1 by 3. This is clear, sir. What about beta? Sir, sine beta is 1 by 3. So cos beta will be 1 minus the square of this, so 1 by 9. So I get 9 minus 1, which is 8 by 9. Answer will be what? 2 root 2 by 3. That's my cos beta. Cos alpha, clear. Yeah. I'm getting your question. Yes. Yes. I'll get back to this question, then I'll take your doubt. 1 second, give me just this. Cos beta and cos alpha is this. Cos alpha is this. And how do you solve this question? Very simple. Sine, you can take on both sides. Sine of alpha plus beta. You'll get the expansion of this as sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta. Values are there. Now sine alpha is going to be what? 2 root 2 by 3. So 2 root 2 by 3. Cos beta will be what? Cos beta is again same thing. So 2 root 2 by 3 plus cos alpha is what? Cos alpha is 1 by 3. And this is what? 1 by 3. Take here, it's become square of this, means again 8 by 9 plus 1 by 9, sum is 9 by 9. So 1 sine of alpha, not A, my bad beta, 1 second. Sine of alpha plus beta is 1. It means alpha plus beta is sine inverse of 1. It means pi by 2. Pi by 2 is my answer. So option A. Option 28 is option A. Now your doubt. Okay, 28 is option A. Everybody got lost. Somebody, Silpi has given the okay. Sipdi worm. I don't know what is the name. Okay, Shravani and okay, Vikram has given the answers. Others they did not. Why not? 28th is done. A. Have a look. Once you're done with this, 29 is here. Solve it, guys. Now the doubt of our Fluid Soul. So look, it's completely possible to improve the time. Right now still have time. No, first of all, accept that you are able to solve the easy ones. Everyone, can you please pay attention on the screen right now? Very important. Easy ones in 1.2 minutes and difficult ones or challenging ones in 2 minutes. But we got to solve it in 60 to 65 minutes, right? Total paper, 60 questions. First of all, understand, in 60 questions you might not be able to solve 5 questions. So basically you have to solve 55 questions correct in the examination. First goal is this: not solve the difficult 5, but the moderate and easy 55 have to be solved at all the cost. Aim for this 55 first. That is the first understanding. Next, so right now, how you pick up on speed? How you pick up on speed? Speed pickups come from knowing formulas. Okay, formulas like it's not like remembering them. Remembering is difficult. Okay, means yes, you can recall the formula. If I say sine of alpha plus beta, you can say sine alpha cos beta, cos alpha sine beta. This is one way, and you can think for a second and then recall it. Difference is there. If you're confused, it'll make a difference. So when I say knowing the formula, it's very different. Means question is there, like this the formula comes in your mind. So knowing the formula like a like a click, like this should be there. So knowing formula is very, very important, extremely important. Okay, this will come from where? By revising the basic concepts of, I've given you the formula, but you can just refer this NCERT summary. This is your best friend right now. Best friend is NCERT summary. First step. Speed is first step based upon that. Now, few questions that you have seen will have, I think, almost, let's say 10 to 15 questions, maybe maximum. I'm saying max will have tricks involved. Maximum of this, not more than that. I've seen your previous year papers, not more than these questions will have tricks involved. So these questions can be solved within 10 seconds each. If you know the tricks, again you have to remember the tricks. By heart them. You got to by heart them, okay? So once you remember all the tricks, means 15 marks can be achieved over here. So speed will give you boost in every question, and speed can be boosted by knowing all the formulas and knowing all the 10 to 15 tricks. I have all of them, I'll give you all of them, okay? Next, two methods are clear. Now third method. Third step is ability to solve steps in mind. Okay, not steps, multiple steps. When I say multiple, I means at least 2 to 3 steps you can solve in your mind only. If you can solve multiple steps in your mind, then you will be on the right track to get the answers correct, okay, and reach to the conclusion. Because if we go too much in the speed and reduce our accuracy, then we are dead. We have to get 50 plus questions right in our exam, and it is possible. It is possible, I'm telling you, okay, because the mix of questions is like this. 15 to 20 questions are easy. Again, close to 25 questions are difficult. So like 25 questions will be moderate category, and last 15 questions will be what? Your difficult one. Getting it? Yes. Now tell me, this was a doubt from Flute Soul. Does it make sense to all of you and everyone else in this life? Does it make sense? The approach I gave you to do it, and all of this can be achieved. First of all, these 2 steps are very basic, you got to do it, and this can be achieved by doing many mock tests. Okay, so the answer is A. The answer is not A, sir, the answer is D actually. 29 answer is D. Yes. Cos alpha is that, no sir, why not plus minus? We take, sir, in the case of ITF, we take only principal value branch, sir, not minus sign. Doubt is from Shippity Bomb, okay. So when we take principal value branch, PVB, we took only principal value branch, it only takes the positive values. That's your doubt. So in KCET, how much questions come formula based approximately? So actually, in the KCET mathematics, most of the questions are formula based only. But you're saying direct formula based, 10 questions, 10 to 12 questions. You're welcome, Flute Soul. Yes. Sir, a doubt in boards to do MCQ from the question bank given by board, like at least 10 questions and 15 questions, and I'm planning to do 1 chapter a day for physics and chemistry MCQs. Look, the thing is, yes, the questions can be asked and will be asked from your question bank and the model question papers, okay. They've asked similar questions. So but it's better to ask your teachers to filter out for you, okay. Don't have to do all the questions. There are many, 70 60 questions are there in 1 chapter. Do you have time to do all the questions? But yes, if you can, then yes, certainly those, if you solve the entire question bank, you'll get 20 marks for sure. But if you want to get to 20 marks, you want to get to 20 marks, very simple. 20 marks, think about it. Can I erase this, guys? First of all, let me erase this. 20 MCQs in PU2 boards. How to crack this? First one, same response of mine. NCERT summary is the king. NCERT summary. Know all the formulas. Not only that, when you read the summary, you read basic concepts. You read basic concepts. When you revise basic concept, think about a question coming in integration. Will it be very difficult in MCQ? It cannot be very difficult in MCQs. So of course, if you know the basics concepts of integration, you will get the question right in integration. What are those concepts? Very simple over here. Let's say if I talk about integration only, I'll have method of substitution. This is an important one in the integration. You'll have to know all formula of integration. Same goes in the AOD. Let's say AOD is one thing which is going to be important. AOD, very important. You have to know all the three concepts: max, min, max and min, increasing, decreasing function, and you also have what? The rate of change. These two are maximum, but you have also have rate of change. And you should know the trend of the questions from the blueprint. You have C and D, I think AOD, vectors and probability, no? 3 questions, 3 questions, 3 questions, 3 questions, and you have integration 2 questions. You get how much? 12 plus 2, 14 out of 20 over here only. Crack it properly, guys. Crack it properly. C and D, 3 questions will come. AOD, 3 questions will come. Vectors, 3 questions will come. Probability, 3 questions will come. And integration, 2 questions will come. Add them together, 14 out of 20. Be logical in the approach. Okay? 14 marks you can get from here, and the basics of this summary will give you the other 6 marks. You will score, trust me, tell yourself you will score 20 out of 20. Nobody can stop you to score this 20 marks. 100% you can score this, and I'll help you score that. I have been, okay? If you have followed my classes, if you ask my older students who are now not right now in the live because they are very busy doing something else, but when they all come back, they'll tell you how good my sessions in MCQs have been. Okay, I know some problem happened with your preparatory number 2, preparatory number 1 maths exam, but if you forget about that leak or something like that, if you look at my classes, every single question from my MCQ came from the last live that I did. 17 to 18 marks came from my live over there. MCQs only. And of course other question matched as well. Yes. So your doubt is clear, Vikram. Thank you, sir, for investing your precious 4.5 minutes in my doubt. You're welcome. No, it's not just your doubt. Everyone, every bacha over here in this class will have the same concerns. That's why I know, that's why I address the doubt. I understand what you're feeling, okay? That's my job to know that, okay? It's my job to help you out. Okay, I get paid to help you out. It's not like, yes, Deeksha Karnataka, the channel over here, the company over here is giving you everything for free. But I do get paid, right? I am a working professor. That's my job over here. The whole company is working behind to help you out in the best way possible. They bring us over here to help you out, but we do. That's my profession. I have to help you. That's my whole thing that I'm doing over here. Okay, so we are cracking board exam and scoring 300 on 300. Let's go. Yes, you should. You should. Boards is easy and you can do it. Just have some faith in yourself. Okay. Now I think many of you were waiting for the answer for the last 2 questions. Yes, this was done, right, guys? Okay, let me just continue from here. We can write this like this as cos of 10 pi no plus 3 pi by 5. Is it correct, guys? 50 plus 3, yeah, correct. So cos will become what? Simply cos 3 pi by 5. That's my result. Apply outside sine inverse. Write this in terms of, because outside we have sine, means I need this as sine only. Okay, I need this as sine only. 1 second. Yeah. Check this out. I can write this as sine of pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 5. Correct? Correct. Then only I can get no sine. This 90 minus this will be what? Your angle cos that. Okay. So sine inverse of sine will operate. You will get the answer as pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 5. Check the answer. 10. 2 into 5. So 5 pi. 5 into 2 means 3 into 2 is 6 pi. Answer is minus pi by 10. Done. Move on. 30th. Yes, Ravni. Sorry, bacha, I got delayed. I know you were waiting for the answers. 3 to tan inverse cot inverse pi x is equal to what? break it down. 2 tan inverse of x plus tan inverse plus cot inverse is going to be what? Pi by 2 is pi. Move on this side, you get pi by 2 minus pi by 2 is pi by 2. We have here 2 tan inverse of x. Move 2 over here, you get tan inverse of x as pi by 4. X value is what? 1. Answer is option B. And this is how your class is over for today's life. Pen is kept over here back. Anyone has doubt, anything else they want to ask me, I'm here, I'll wait for some time, but your answers are all taken care of. The class notes you'll get in the WhatsApp channel. You must have joined by now. If you have not joined, if you're watching me for the first time, do not forget to join the WhatsApp community. The link for this will be given in the videos, this live's description. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Anybody else has any other question? If yes, you can ask. If not, you can all go ahead, have your lunch. But this is the end of your class. Love you all for being here. Thank you for supporting me, supporting us, and learning from us. Trusting us to be worthy enough to teach you. Yes? Superb. You're welcome, Shravani. You all can continue with your preparation. Do not waste even a single minute of your time. I tried to be concise in your work. And yes, for KCET, please follow Masterstroke. We'll have a lot of value addition in that session, in that series, and you all can watch the classes at your, it's a recorded class, so you can watch at any time, but lives attend it to practice the problems. Okay, so yes, I hope you know that the lives for KCET will be, the Masterstroke will be what? Your evening 6 p.m. Okay, on the weekdays and the weekends might be 12 p.m. or 6 p.m. So Sundays also will be coming. So which has more weightage technically, 1 mark in board or KCET? Sorry, I get a question. Which has more weightage technically, 1 mark in? It's half weightage, no, 50% weightage, equal weightage. KCET also has P1 chapters, so if you're talking about that, but weightage is 50% on each side. Okay, but if you look at logically, PU2 will be more because they're easier in nature, and it's just PU2. In KCET you have PU1 also to study, so the marks will vary, right, like that. But if you're saying, sir, 1 mark from integration, 1 mark from KCET, KCET will be difficult questions, but they have the same weightage. Okay, yes, so all of you must subscribe the channel right now. Okay, if you have not joined yet, and don't forget to leave your lovely comments, your interactions in the chat in the comment section. This is the end of your first lecture that I took for live of Masterstroke. Chapter was relation and function and ITF. We'll keep coming back for more and more classes for the other chapters. We'll complete all the chapters of PU2 in the first leg, in the first, I think, 2 weeks or 3 weeks of the February, and then we'll move on with the P1 chapters in Masterstroke after your boards are over. Okay, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.